Hello, my name is Jillian Detweiler, and today I would like to talk to you about the elderly and their value. I am currently employed as a certified nursing assistant at an assisted living facility for the elderly. I would like to begin with a quote by Jared Wright in his article, Giving More Respect for the Elderly, A Changing World and Generation. In this, he states, older people have time and a lifetime of knowledge, but this generation is viewing them as a time burden that can add very little value to our lives. While older people's physical abilities might not match that of younger people, their knowledge and years of experience are a valuable gift to those that are prepared to listen. Providing care for the elderly is a very fulfilling job that anyone can do if they have the heart to do so. The elderly have value, and because of this, they deserve love and respect. In the next few minutes, I will expound on this particular field of healthcare and its importance in the eyes of God through three main points. First, the elderly have wisdom from many years of life experience, and this gives them indispensable worth. Second, quality healthcare providers who will give them tender, loving compassion are needed. They require tender, loving care and encouragement that they are still a valuable part of society. I would like to expound on main point one. Because of the years of life experience the elderly have, they can give valuable insight and wisdom. God apparently believes the same, as he states in Job 12:12, that wisdom is found with the elderly, and understanding comes with long life. As stated in the book Speech Communication, God values family. If God values family, then he values the oldest member with gray hair as much as he values the newest addition. This takes me to the second point. It is crucial that the elderly have good healthcare providers who are called and have a heart to care for the elderly and encourage them even in their old age. As a healthcare provider, it is their job to show the elderly that they still see them as valuable and that we still believe God has given them something of value to share with those whom they come into contact with. It is through this that the elderly will come to realize that they are not just a nuisance to society. This, however, is how many of the elderly are viewed and view themselves. The elderly require tender, loving care just as much as the rest of us, and this leads us to main point 3. As reported by the Special Investigation Division of the House Government Reform Committee, 30% of nursing homes in the United States, which at the time numbered 5,283 facilities, there were cited almost 9,000 instances of abuse over a recent 2-year period, from January 1999 to January 2001. God values our compassion for others. This includes the poor and the oppressed. God expects us to live out Galatians 5:22-23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. In conclusion, there is a growing need for loving individuals who have a heart for elderly care. Not only is there a demand because of the increased population of the elderly, but because as Christians, this is a great opportunity to show Jesus' love and reinforce value to these people. It is our job to establish a new perspective of the elderly, one of respect and belief that they hold years of valuable lessons and wisdom, as opposed to the view that they are beyond their prime and have nothing to contribute to our families and to our societies. They deserve love, they deserve affection, and they deserve quality care just as much as you and I. My question for you today is it your heart to be Jesus to the elderly? To be trained in a skill that will support yourself as well as help those who sometimes cannot help themselves? If so, then working with the elderly may be your next job. Thank you.